How's it, guys?
We just finished our gender reveal party and we're filming this now it's actually 11 p.m. at night, but we're filming this now because we want to get it out to our friends as soon as possible. So we had a gender reveal party with just our family because it's a big family and we wanted everyone to be able to speak and participate. We made little invites. Ross actually chose the invite.
Kim gave me some choices and I chose.
Yeah, he chose which one out of the choices. And we told everyone that they have to wear the color of what they think the baby is. So if anyone out there is needing to do a virtual gender reveal, here's a little cute idea because we have to do it virtually. I know I say this all the time, but for those people who are new watching, our family is not in the same country as we are, so we had to do it virtually, and so we thought of something a little bit creative. So we did just our family, and now our friends can join in the fun in this video because we filmed it all for you just a few moments ago.
And guys, let us know in the comments what you thought the baby was before you watched the video. We'd love to know how many people thought it was a boy, how many people thought it was a girl. It's so nice to play this game because everyone has like a different perception of what we are gonna make, the two of us.
And by the way, we chose our outfits before we knew what the gender was, or actually the sex of the baby was. So we chose it before we knew. So this is what we thought
Girl.
it was gonna be, and I thought boy. So we played a little game. It's behind us now. Don't look because you're gonna like ruin it for yourself. So don't look too hard at what exactly is behind us. But we played a little game, and we will start rolling the video now, I guess. Right?
Absolutely. Let's go for it.
Okay. We found out the gender this morning, so we went to our little scan and we actually uploaded a video of that, but we didn't say what it was. So we'll show you the full video of what it was after we show you this reveal, so you can see what really went down in the scan. It was such an emotional day. I have literally just been crying all day. I just feel like it's so surreal and it just feels so I don't know, it's just such a big moment, you know? So I've just been so emotional. How have you been feeling?
It's just absolutely incredible having a child. The body does such weird things. The body is creating a human, and like we are so blessed that we can actually do it together. And it's such an emotional time, but it's also such an incredible time.
Yeah. Yeah, your reaction, he was like very almost in shock, I think.
Yes, I was taken aback because obviously, you prepare yourself for this moment that means the world to you. And then when it comes, you don't even click, the whole day I'm still registering. It takes me a long time to register these type of big things. But with Kim, it's just like a pile of bricks and she has to work through it.
Yeah.
So we operate surprises in a different way,
as soon as we found out the gender in the scan, I was so hit with the emotion that it was actually a bit awkward because I had like this big emotional like outburst, and the radiologist, like, she didn't know what to do. She was just like is she okay?
Is she happy or is she sad?
Yeah, but I'll explain after the video why I was so emotional about that. So.
And I was just trying to video Kim on her emotion, and I'm just like, my body didn't process it at the time. I was like amazing, but throughout the day I just felt it coming on me. So yeah, it was incredible time, honestly.
Yeah, we were videoing each other's reactions, but I didn't get his reactions
because I was hiding behind the camera.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's show you the video of the family. Okay, guys, going back to the video and looking now, we see that the sound didn't record for some reason. So we're just gonna have to narrate. Let you know what's going on. So we started off with everybody showing us what color they chose to wear and what their guess was of the baby, and then we cheersed with some champagne. We had a background like this. This is how we started, but this was all blank. It didn't have anything, and we played Hangman, but the PG version, so it was fetus friendly. So even fetuses can join, is what we told the family. And then they all had to guess. Well, firstly, they had to wear blue or pink. So we went around and we asked, are you wearing blue? Are you wearing pink? And we wanted to see what everyone's guess was. And then we had them call out letters and guess what it said here. And it ended up spelling lights off. And as they got this, lights off, as they got it, the lights turned off. So it switched off and it was all pitch black. And I put my hand over the screen so that we to make sure that it's like black. And then we walked over into the other room. And we're just gonna take you through that now so that you guys see what they saw. So the lights were out, so it said lights off, and as soon as it said lights off, the lights went out. And then while the screen was black, we got up and we moved to another room. Obviously they didn't know, they could just see the blank screen, but we moved to another room. And that's when we said, it's a... now. And that was our creative little reveal. Here you can see how it went down in real time. You can really feel the energy and the excitement. So sad that we don't have the original sound, but it was such a good moment. And here you can see our family's reaction and how excited they were. Obviously the excitement is communicated more with the original sound, but it's so funny watching it back. I see how long my mom took to react to it. She's only reacting now and realizing that it's all blue and it says it's a boy. There you can see our blue light that we had on, and then we put the lights on also. So I think it was quite exciting. Did you find it?
It was really
fun?
cool, and obviously Kimberly again put it with her creative mind, put it all together.
I've never seen that done before, so I just try to think of something unique that hasn't been done and that could be done virtually, online. So that's what I did. That's what we did.
And I would like to point the direction to Kimberly's beautiful new dress that she's wearing.
Oh.
It's really, really beautiful.
I'm supposed to look like a little present.
With her little bump over here. With
Big
our little baby boy H.
Boy. Baby boy.
Baby boy. Wow. So crazy.
We went back to the original room to finish off, showed off the little bump to the family and popped some champagne. And then we also showed them our scan that we got earlier that day, proving that it was a boy. So we had the proof. We cheersed to everybody. Everybody drank. The people who guessed wrong had to drink to that. And then we showed them all of the little clothes that we had gone and bought that day after the scan and found out the sex of the baby. So we hit the sale and we went and we got little cute outfits to celebrate and just obviously to soak in the moment and to just make the most of it and to have some fun. I love these little turtles. They're so cute. And we have a little sun hat to protect it from this very, very hot sun in the hot country that we live in. We are on our way to the hospital. My face is like so swollen and puffy. I didn't sleep very well because I'm just like really excited. How are you feeling?
I'm super excited. That's why I'm in my pink t-shirt.
Finn is pink. I'm in purple.
Let's see if it's a boy or a girl.
What do you think your last prediction?
I'm leaning towards a boy, but I'm going for it with a girl. Oh my god, the guy nearly ran into my car right now.
Oh my god, okay, yeah. Just
so I'm leaning towards a boy now all of a sudden, but I'm gonna stay with my first prediction, which is a girl.
Okay, I'm gonna say boy.
Yeah, it's a nervous time.
It's a really big moment in life. Like, I have been waiting for this moment in my life for a long time. I mean, you think about it, you know, as a little girl. Am I gonna have a boy? Am I gonna have a girl? So the moment has finally come, and I'm just like so excited. How are you really feeling?
I'm really excited. Really, really, really excited. We can't wait. We both woke up with a big smile on our face this morning.
Yeah.
Because we get to find out. I mean, it's been a long time. 20 weeks is a long time to find out.
Yeah, it's a long time to
Boy or
wait.
girl.
Okay.
This is the right leg and this is the left. So this is the gender. It's obvious. Something. That's one.
It's a boy?
Boy.
It's a boy. Another boy for the family.
Oh my god. That makes me so emotional.
Little boy. Take your mask off, right? It's a boy.
So the reason I was so emotional is because, I mean, I really wanted either a boy or girl. It's such a blessing to have a baby. Like, I know everyone always says this, but like truly it is. And we know that God gives us exactly who is supposed to be with us, you know, and exactly the person. And obviously it's not about whether it's a boy or a girl, it's who this person is, you know, like it doesn't define you what your sex is. So having said that, I did have this very emotional experience because of losing my father at a younger age, and knowing that it's almost like a part of him, it's hard to explain, is going to be like brought back into the family. And we actually don't have any boys in our family. It's my sister and I have one sibling, and it's a girl, and then she has two girls. So it's like the first boy, and especially since my father passed, so I just feel like it's so special and such a blessing in that way, but also because we were choosing love over fear when we chose to get pregnant. And one of the big factors, like deciding factors for me, was the inspiration of the Virgin Mary, and taking the inspiration of when she was having Jesus, and she wasn't in the best circumstances. She was so scared, she was young, she was not married, and there were, you know, all the odds were against her, but she just put her trust in God, and she was reassured that everything would be okay. And obviously she had an amazing son, the most amazing person to ever walk the earth. And it was all about trust and courage and choosing love over fear. And so as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I just had this feeling that I was having a son. I just had this feeling, and I always told him from the beginning. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And then if you look back on the video where I did the surprise pregnancy announcement for him, I'll link it below so you can see it if you haven't. You will see in the background, we had balloons by the bed, and in the background you'll see there's one blue balloon, and the shadow on the wall is making a heart. I'll actually play a clip from the video so that you can see there was like an actual like heart on the wall from the blue balloon. And I said to Ross, I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign that it's our little boy telling us like
yeah, it's quite amazing.
here.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I think it's a girl.
You team girl. Okay.
Team girl.
I think it's a boy. So yeah, I just feel like it just was so meant to be. And the other day, actually, I think it was yesterday, before we found out that we were having a boy, we were watching a movie, and there was a boy, and he was in an interview for university, and I just had this overwhelming feeling. And I said to Ross, I just want you to know that I know it's a boy. Like, we are having a son. I know that I'm having a son. I just got this like motherly feeling seeing this boy interview for university. I just had this like motherly feeling. I can't explain. And I was like, I'm having a son. Like I had this reassuring feeling. Anyway, so that's just a little bit of backstory why I was so emotional when I saw that. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I think it's surreal and it's very special. I think moms and sons, I think it's also a very special thing. And I think that you're also going to be very, very proud.
Absolutely. I mean, I honestly, I thought it was going to be a girl. I've got a lot of boys in my family. I have 3 brothers, no girls. Only girl was my mom growing up. So I mean, it definitely, I wanted a girl because of that. But the fact that I'm having a boy, I think back at all the great things I can do with my little boy, you know, teach him how to play sport, you know, teach him how to dress like me, you know, in little suits and ties and
boss.
A little boss, you know. I want to make him a little boss. I want him to you know, match me, you know. I love seeing boys and fathers matching in their outfits, you know, being proud of each other.
Yeah, we actually saw that the other day at an event, but at the end of the day, he's gonna be who he is.
Absolutely.
And if he wants to play the instruments, or if he wants to, whatever he wants to do, that's what he will do, and we'll support that, right?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Yeah, so we have our ideas of, you know, what we like to do, but whatever Baby H wants to be is what Baby H will be.
It's going to be, absolutely.
Yeah. And I think everybody, every parent, no matter who you are, every parent imposes what they do on the child naturally, because it's your culture, because it's your belief system, because it's just your style, because, you know, you dress it in your style. The baby doesn't choose its own clothes. You decorate your home in your own style. So everybody influences their child in some way.
Absolutely.
But we are very aware that it's very important to focus on what the child wants and what the child is as a person, which is completely its own person, not us or our beliefs or our anything. So the reason why I say that is because we are different religions. We are living in a country that's a different religion. We do strongly believe in being open-minded, and I know that there's a stigma around gender reveals, so I'm actually going to write an article on that. We do it as a fun thing, like it's just like so much fun for the family, and we actually weren't going to do one, but they wanted to have something fun, and it has been so much fun.
It's been really cool, yeah.
But I'm going to write an article on my blog about like sharing my thoughts on the topic, because the channel and the blog focuses on health in all areas, mental, emotional, physical, and I think that this is very much a part of it. Obviously, childhood development, your upbringing, childhood trauma is a big part of overall health. So want to acknowledge that is also going to be a focus as parents, you know, to support our child emotionally, mentally, and in every way.
And I also believe that because we are different religions, we live in a different country that is a different religion, we've seen a lot, and I think that we've the fact that we've been so open to seeing this type of thing, it's going to make us better parents in the long run, because we can see how being so controlling and telling your child to go straight like this it's not the way, you know. The way is to just let the child do what they want to do, you know.
You're exposed
to a point, obviously.
You expose your child to every angle, every person's perspective, and you validate that everybody's belief is valid and should be respected, and that ultimately, as long as they're making an educated choice for themselves, they choose for themselves what their belief systems are and who they want to be and what they stand for, and etc. etc.
And obviously we are there to guide the child with our experience of
guide
life,
but
know?
Not indoctrinate.
Exactly.
I think that's
100%.
what.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yes,
it's been a lot of fun. Anything you want to say?
Subscribe if you want to follow the journey, because we definitely will be posting a lot more frequently now that we have a baby coming into the world. We really want to share this with everyone. as well as sharing it with the child, obviously, when it's born. So,
Yeah, so being in another country, it makes sense to share with our friends and all the people who have been following as well on my journey, who I do consider many of you friends. I love to hear from you in the comments as well, truly, truly. So it only makes sense to be sharing this part and this phase of life. I'm not only going to be sharing, you know, I was chronically ill. I'm sharing now what is possible for people who have been in that position, and the joys of life, you know, something to make you happy, something to uplift your spirit, something to make you hopeful and to inspire you no matter where you are in your journey and no matter what your journey is, you know, whether it's debilitating chronic illness or mental health issues or whatever it may be. And also I wanted to say that the channel will also focus on childhood development. So, but you know, we're not going to be like showing our child on the channel because, you know, a child has to consent to being on the internet in front of lots of strangers, and a child actually can't consent to that. So we won't be showing our child on the channel, but I will be sharing topics on childhood development because that is very much linked to overall health and very much linked to the whole trauma and physical background. So we will be speaking more about that on the channel, and it all ties in very, very well and very nicely.
absolutely.
So subscribe if you want to follow along with that or if you just want to see the fun.
Absolutely. We can have a lot of fun along the way, definitely.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time. Bye.